Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this video, guys. My name is Liaquat Zaman. This is Roots of Knowledge. Here I teach you guys how to understand the Arabic language, inshallah ta'ala. As you can see in the back, the sign ROK, Roots of Knowledge. Let me know what you guys think of this. Right, so if you guys like my channel, and if you like me, and if you like the work that I do, please hit the like, subscribe button, bell button, and put a comment in the comments below. So this poem is attributed to Sayyidina Ali ibn Abi Talib radiallahu anh. He says, أنا الذي سمتني أمي حيدرة ذرغام آجام وليث قسورة عبل الذراعين شديد القصر كليث غابات كريه المنظر أكيلكم بالسيف كيل السندر أضربكم ضربا يبين الفقر وأترك القرن بقاع جزر أضرب بالسيف رقاب الكفر ضرب غلام ماجد حزورة من يترك الحق يقوم سعرة أقتل منهم 7 أو 10 فكلهم أهل فسوق فجرة. It's a bit of a long poem today, but inshallah you're going to benefit a lot from this. Honestly, it's a very nice poem. He says, أنا الذي, I, الذي, the one who, سمتني, this is سمى يسمي تسمية, سمتني أمي, who my mother has named me, سمى يسمي, to name. My mother has named me Haidar. So Haidar is a name, and it's actually a name of a lion as well. So Arabs have so many names for lions. Many. Some say up to 200 names for lion. And this is because lions have different attributes and different features, characteristics. These characteristics have been preserved by the Arabs, and each one has been given a specific name. Right? So if a lion is vicious, it takes out its teeth, or it's about to pounce, or just strolling around, or it's resting. Every position, every state of a lion pretty much has a name for it. So Haidara is like the name of a lion, meaning strong, mighty. So my mother named me Haidara. They say Ali radiallahu anhu's mum in the beginning actually named him Haidar. I wanted to name him Haidar at the beginning. And then later on, that name was changed to Ali. Allah knows best, but that's some of the books mention that. So anyway, my mother is the one who named me. I am the one who my mother named me Haidar. Dhirghamu is a name of a lion as well. Yeah, so Dhirgham. So, you know, Arabs again have lots of names for lions. So Dhirgham is a name, Dhaygham is a name, Hamza is a name, Usama is a name of a lion. Ajam, so Ajam refers to the dens. So where these lions hang about, right? So the Dhirgham is like the mighty lion of the den, the leader of the den. Laythu Qaswara. Layth, again, it's another name for a lion. Qaswara, it means like a name for a mighty, powerful lion again. So lion, all lions all the way. So I am the Dhirghamu of the Ajam, Layth of the Qaswara. I'm the Layth of the Qaswara of lion. Ablu Dhira'in. So Dhira' is your upper arm, right? So your bicep is called your Dhira'. And Abal is where you have a lot of muscle on there. So when you have a lot of muscle on there, it's called Abal. This guy's Abal al-Dhira'in, meaning his arms are mighty and strong. Shadidul Qisara. So Shadidul Qisara. Qisara or Qasara is actually the name of a neck. Right? So normally the neck. And if the neck is short, it's usually fat, very fat, thick. Have you ever seen Mike Tyson's neck? So Shadidul Qisara. So, you know, a stocky kind of guy, you would describe him as being like big arms, thick neck. Ablu dhira'aini shadidul qasara or qisara. So my biceps are strong, mighty. My neck is thick. Kalaythi ghabatin karih al-manzara. Like layth ghabat, like lion of the forests or the plains as we know today. Right? So lions of the jungle. Ghabat, ghaba is from the word forest, right? So, you know, there's actually a book called Usdul Ghaba, famous work on the biographies of Sahaba. So, Layth Ghabat. So, I am like the Layth, the lion of the jungles. Karih al-Mandara. So, the lion of the jungle is meant to be the one that's scary, its face. Now, maybe in them days there were various different types of lions and people knew the different features. Karih, it means makruh, disliked. Yeah, so disliked, kariha yakrahu, to dislike something, right? So makruh. So karih al-manzar, it means image, from the word nadara, right? So nadara, to look. So the manzar is the way that it looks. So I am like a lion ghabat of the jungles, karih al-manzara, who is disliked, karih al-manzara, whose image, whose features are disliked, meaning scary. So normally Arabs, if you want to describe something you're scared of, you say, this guy's got karih al-manzar, right? This is karih al-manzar, meaning its image is scary, its image is disliked. Frightening image, you could say. Akilukum bisayf. Kala yakilu, it means to weigh, to measure in cups. Bisayf, sayf is a sword, as you know. Kayla sandara. So kayl, again, it's measurement. Sandara is meant to be like the biggest measure that they had in them days. So the massive cup that they had, the biggest, which they would use to weigh things or measure things with. He said, I am gonna akilukum. I am gonna measure you, O enemy. I am gonna give you a taste of my power, my might, and I'm gonna give it to you in these massive cups. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you in tons. I don't know in English. What do we say in English? Yeah, you know, I won't give you an ounce of punches. I'll give you tons of punches. So we kind of use the heaviest measure. Akilukum, I'm gonna measure you with my sayf. I'm gonna take my sword, and I'm gonna measure you with it. Meaning, I'm gonna fight you with it. Kayla sandara, like the measurement that's taken when you're using the highest form of measure. Adribukum darban yabin al-fiqara, and I'm going to strike you so powerful that the fiqara is like the spinal cord, is going to be separated. Yeah, so adribukum darban, this is what we call a maf'ul mutlaq. I will strike you in such a way, yabin al-fiqara, where the backbone will become separated, severed, you become dismembered. Or atrukul qirna. Qirn or qarn is like the head, the scalp, the skull will be left. Biqa'in, qa' is like a land, so biqa' qa'an safsafa, in a piece of land, jazara. So jazara here could mean like a land where nothing grows. Yeah, so jazarahu al-ma, nadhab al-ma, dhahab al-ma. So it's like a land which is like a deserted land. Or jazara could actually mean a goat which is ready for slaughtering. I'm going to leave your head like a person leaves the head of a goat after slaughtering it, like to one side. Atrukul qirna, I will leave the qirn, the head, scalp, or the skull. Biqa'in, in a piece of land. Jazara, right, which is either dry, barren, or in a land where jazara means like an animal whose head has been severed. Make sense? Adribu bisayfi riqab al-kafara. I will strike bisayf, with the sword. Riqab with the jam of raqaba, neck. Al-kafara means the kafir, the one who's staunch disbeliever. So staunch disbelievers' heads, I will strike you with my sword. Darba ghulami min majidin hazawwara. Like the striking of a young man, ghulam here would mean like a young man. Majidin, noble. Hazawwar means strong, mighty. Right? So imagine, like, for example, someone 18, 20-year-old, like really fit, athletic, strong, mighty. So that you would call that person, this person's a hazawwar person. He's a hazawwar. So my strike, when I strike the heads of the enemy, the strike will be like the young, strong man, majid, noble, honorable, brave, hazawwara, and strong, right? Really mighty blow. من يترك الحق يقوم سعره. من يترك الحق, whoever leaves the truth, whoever leaves the haqq, so whatever is the truth, whoever leaves that and starts to become enemies with this, يقوم سعره, it will, my sword or my strike, يقوم, it means it will straighten, right? It will fix. So Arabs use the word قوم يقوم to actually fix someone, because it literally means to make them stand, right? قومه, to make him stand, right? So qawama, to fix, taqweem. And this is where iqama salat also comes from, according to some of the linguists, right? So the salat, you're trying to make it straight, you're trying to straighten your life with iqama salat. Sa'ara, so sa'ara is actually, they say, it's when a camel's neck begins to twist and turn and it doesn't become straight anymore. So that's, you call that, this camel is suffering from sa'ara, right? And it's also when a person's cheek is hanging down, you say this is sa'ara. Yeah, and in the Quran, لا تصعر خدك, don't turn your cheek, don't lower your cheek. Yeah, so in other words, Do not be arrogant with people in such a way that you're doing this with people, moving your cheek. So مَن يَتْرُكِ الْحَقِّ, whoever leaves the haqq, يُقَوْم, it will straighten the crookedness they have in their neck, in their faces. أَقْتُلُ مِنْهُمْ سَبْعَةً أَوْ عَشَرَةً, I will kill from amongst them, the enemy, 7 or 10. 7 or 10, one man on my own, I will kill 7 or 10 of them. Right? So in other words, about a dozen of them I'm going to sort out. فَكُلُّهُمْ أَهْلُ فُسُوقٍ فَجَرَةٍ, because فَكُلُّهُمْ, all of them are people of fusuq, fisq, meaning people who are disobedient, fajara, people who are, wretched people, bad people, fajirs, criminals. Now you see this poem, it kind of rhymes, isn't it? If you listen to the way that it kind of goes, and if you read it, you can hear this kind of ringing in there as well, and it sounds really good for like battles as well. Yeah. So let's have a read of it again. أنا الذي سمتني أمي حيدر, I am the one who my mother has called me Haidar, the lion. You remember, this poem is actually in response to a guy called, one of the disbelievers who actually came to fight against the Muslims, right? So the guy's name was Marhab, right? So this guy's come now, and he's supposed to be like a really tough guy, and he's come, he's calling out people, come on, fight me, who's going to fight me? A duel one-on-one. So Ali radiallahu anhu. So this guy Marhab, he comes out with this poem. قَدْ عَلِمَتْ خَيْبَرْ أَنِّي مَرْحَبْ. So Ali radiallahu anhu responds to his poem like this. So remember, Ali radiallahu was strong, and he was also very eloquent in the Arabic language, and a poet as well. أَنَا الَّذِي سَمَّتْنِي أُمِّي حَيْدَرَ, I am the one who my mother has called me Haidar. ذِرْغَامُ آجَامٍ لَيْثُ قَسْوَرَ. Remember, so in the poem, you want to kind of almost boast against the enemy, and you're allowed to do that. Right, you're kind of showing off. It's like a rap. You're boasting. You want to use all the best words to kind of scare them, or you want to make them feel humiliated. Dhirghamu ajam, I am the dhirgham, the lion of the 10 dens. Walaythu qaswara, and a mighty lion. Ablu dhira'aini, heavy biceps. Shadidu qisra, and a strong neck. Kalaythi ghabatin, just like the lion of the jungles. Karih al-manzara, who is scary in appearance. Akilukum bisayfi, I measure you with the sword. Kayla sandara, like they measure with the highest form of measure. I'm going to give you in response like the highest form of measure. Adribukum darban yabinu fiqara, I'm going to strike you such a strike that it will separate your head from your spinal cord. Wa atrukul qirna biqa'in jazara, and I will leave your skull biqa'in jazara, in a desolate piece of land, jazara, that has nothing growing there, or like a goat that's ready for slaughtering. Adribu bisayfi riqab al-kafara, I will strike with my sword the necks of those people who disbelieve. Darba ghulamin majidin, the striking of a young man who is noble, hazawwara, and mighty and strong. Man yatruk al-haqqa, whoever leaves the haqq, the absolute truth, yuqawim, it will straighten their crookedness in there. أقتل منهم 7 أو 10, I will kill from amongst them 7 or 10. فكلهم أهل فسوق, for indeed all of them are people of disobedience and wretchedness and evil. Alright, so that's basically, so as you can see, the poem's got a lot of that you can learn from it. I don't want to go through all the detail, like for example, sammatni, right? Ablu dhira'in, this guy is Ablu dhira'in. Now if you read the description of the Prophet ﷺ in Shama'il, what does it say about the Prophet ﷺ there? If you know, put in the comments. And then try to find these words in the Quran as well. Right? So, qaswara, yeah, farrat min qaswara. Try to find that one as well. And you've also got, like for example, manzar or nazara, karih, makruh, yeah, kala yakilu in the Quran as well. Adl daraba yadribu, yeah, bana yabinu. All these words, trying to find as many as you can in the Quran. Honestly, it's going to help you a lot, because a lot of this, it brings this to life. I'll give you an example. For example, look, أَنَا الَّذِي سَمَّتْنِي أُمِّي حَيْدَرَ, right? So that's straightforward. Ablu dhira'in, it kind of gives you like an image, a powerful image of a strong person with a sword in their hand and thick, heavy biceps and a big neck, right? So again, it creates imagery. He's creating imagery with his poetry as well, as you can see. Akilukum kayla sandara. So this is maful mutlaq. أكيلكم كيل السندرة. He's kind of trying to show people, just like we use large measures, the largest measure to measure things for people that are important, or maybe whoever wants something in large quantities. So likewise, he's kind of like being sarcastic with the enemy and saying to the enemy that the amount of strikes I'm going to give you is the biggest measure that I've got. I'm going to give you the biggest measure. Like I'm going to knock you out, like we say. أضربكم ضربا يبين الفقرة. And again, exaggeration. I'm going to strike you such that your head's going to become dismembered from you. Right? So this is all showing the enemy, striking fear into their hearts. And then you've got like, I'm going to leave your head on the ground. Right? So that's another nice imagery as well. Well, it's not a nice imagery for him, but a bad image for the enemy. Okay, and يقوم سعرة. So again, يقوم سعرة, his crookedness will be straightened with this. طيب, so let's have a go at this then. So he says بالعربية: أنا الذي سمتني أمي حيدرة. يعني سيدنا علي بن أبي طالب رضي الله عنه يقول: يا مرحب. يعني كان اسم الرجل العدو اسمه مرحب. يقول: أنا الذي سمتني أمي حيدرة. يعني أنا ذلك الشخص الذي لقبته أمه باسم الحيدر، باسم الأسد. ذرغام آجام. أنا ذلك الأسد، أسد الغابة، أسد يعني في ديار الأسود. وليث قسورة. وأنا ذلك الليث، القسورة الشديد. عبل الذراعين. عندي ذراعين قويين بالعضلات. عبل الذراعين. شديد القصرة. وعنقي قوي جدا. كليث وصورتي وشكلي كليث غابات. ذلك الليث الذي يعيش في الغابات، كريه المنظرة، الذي يخشى كل واحد أن يتقرب منه بسبب منظره. أكيلكم بالسيف. يعني أنا سوف أضربكم ضربا شديدا مثل ما يكيل الناس للآخرين. أكيلكم بالسيف، أستعمل السيف لكيلكم، لضربكم. كيل السندرة، كما يستخدم الناس ذلك الكيل العظيم. عندما يأتي رجل يعني عنده مال كثير، أو رجل له شأن عالي يدفع له مال عظيم، هكذا أنا سوف أدفع لكم ضرب قوي جدا. أضربكم ضربا يبين الفقرة. وسوف أضربكم ضربا شديد حتى ينفصل الرأس من الجسد. الفقرة يعني الفقرة، ذلك العظم الذي يكون في الظهر. وأترك القرن. يعني القرن هو الرأس. وسأضربكم حتى يسقط الرأس من جسدك ويبقى على الأرض بأرض جزرة لا ينبت فيه شيء. أضرب بالسيف رقاب الكفرة. يعني واضح، يعني سأخذ السيف وسأقاتل الأعداء حتى أضرب أعناقهم فيسقطون الأرض صرعا. ضرب غلام ماجد، كما يضرب رجل شاب، لأن أمري كبير الآن، لكن أنا سوف أقاتلكم مثل الرجل الشاب قوي حزورة يعني قوي القامة. من يترك الحق، يعني من منكم من الكفرة الذي يترك الحق يقوم سعره، سيفي سيصلح له يعني عوجه. أقتل منهم 7 أو 10. سوف أقتل منهم 7 أو 10، يعني أنا لا أقتل واحد فقط، بل سوف أقتل 7 أو 10 أو ما يزيد له. فكلهم أهل فسوق فجرة. كل واحد من الأعداء الكفرة هم أهل فسوق، يخالفون أوامر الله سبحانه وتعالى، وفجرة يعني يفجرون، يعملون أعمال الجرائم عظيمة كبيرة. جزاكم الله خير. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. It's a bit long. Hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Let me know if there's any question that you guys have, anything that I can help you with, inshallah. Please put it in the comments below. And honestly, what I would say is try to memorize these poems. It's going to help you a lot. You're going to learn a lot of vocab, and try your best if you can implement it as well in your writing. Alright guys, I will see you guys next time. Thank you to my patrons as well for supporting my channel on a monthly basis. Without you guys, a lot of the work that I do wouldn't be possible. So Jazakumullah khair. If any of you guys want to become patrons, support my channel on a monthly basis, consider it. It means a lot to me, helps my channel to grow. And I will see you guys next time. Details in the description below, or you can contact me as well. And I will see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.